Good morning, party people. I hope you're all well. Hippie Witch here. I am medicated with espresso, washed, scrubbed, dried and ironed, and here we are. Saturday morning, the 24th of October, 2020, but this reading is timeless. Right, I have been called to read for you again. I can't do any paint. I'm an artist. I can't do any painting because I had this bright idea at 10 o'clock last night to get the oil paint out. And for those of you that don't know, oil paint takes absolutely forever to dry. So we won't be touching that canvas until Tuesday probably, because it's a massive canvas. It's full of beautifully coloured oil paint, but it's wet. So let's do some reading, shall we? And see what we have for the collective. If you watched my last video, saw that I have a new work set up here. And so all of my beautiful decks are at immediate glance. I'm sat here and my eyes keep drifting over to one. And the one that they keep drifting over to, I'm going to call you my first row, is the Green Witch Tarot Companion by Moura. All right. These cards are beautiful. It's the back of the card. I did a shuffle and loads came out. Lots and lots to say. I thought, wow, there's obviously a pertinent message here. Looking at it, it got very complex, very war and peacey. And I thought, there's a few key cards that I saw. And I thought, okay, let's everybody take a chill pill. It is Mercury retrograde, Mars retrograde, and all the other hip-hoppy dance retrogrades that are currently occurring. Let's do another calm, measured shuffle. Let's chill our beans and see what we've got. If the same ones come out, they're meant to be. Two cards came out that were exactly the same. So I believe that the message is pertinent. So I'm going to say what I normally say. This will not resonate with all of you. There are 8 billion of us wonderful people dancing on this disco ball, and we are not all up to the same thing. If this does not resonate, please click off. Go and find somebody superb on YouTube that I know probably can help you. This is for guidance and entertainment purposes only. Please use your own free will, discernment, and your intuition. Okay? I do hope you enjoy. If nothing else, to look at my madness and realise just how balanced you probably are. Anyway, with that being said, with love and light, without further ado and every good intention, I shall tell you what we have. The first card that came out of the Green Tarot was number 4, the Horned God. This man is a keeper of the forest. He is at one with nature. He is grounded. He has been the hunter and he has been the hunted, and he has come out victorious. He is standing firm, ready to lead the way. He is grounded. There has been much spiritual work going on in your life, and you have reconnected to nature at various points, however you choose to do it. As long as it best suits you is great. There's no right or wrong way to do it. Some of us are privileged to live in a mid-screen belt, so it's on our doorstep. Some of us able to travel. Those of us that live in urban environments, you have your green spaces that you are able to get to. If not, you can have a day trip out. But either way, you have found your happy place, so to speak, your place of connection where you can go and consciously meditate. This has been a wonderful source of grounding for you. You see, he hasn't got his top on here either, which means he's quite comfortable in his own confidence. Yeah, he's not, although he's exposed, he still stands firm. He's still comfortable with that. He's grounded, he's strong, he's solid. Much healing work has gone on here. At one with himself, his core, his spirituality, his nature. Please, this is not gender specific. I'm only literally speaking on the image. It could be male, it could be female. But you've come out of a battle where you perhaps felt hunted, perhaps you felt intimidated, proper battle weary. But you rose victorious. You stood your ground. You owned your truth. You feel now that there is a clear path and that you are guided by spirit, and you are confident to make your way forward. which is fantastic. The following card that came out on this, and I'll just tell you a bit about this next card, is that this card came out on the last shuffle. And this card has been very pertinent in lots of practice shuffles recently as well. And so I do believe that this message is one that Spirit really wants the collective to know. And that there's no way around or under or beneath this. This is it, the Ace of Athemes, Ace of Swords, okay? There is truth to be presented, okay? There's victory, there is success, and there is achievement. Now that you've got yourself grounded, you found the clear way, you're now picking apart the brambles. Okay, you're looking for the clearing. And in this, there's success, there's breakthrough, there's power to achieve your goals. Okay, there is owning your truth. And once you own your truth, you will find the truth. It's all connected. You give out what you get back. It's very, very true. There is strong will, determination. Okay. And you can see this in the way that this individual standing here. This truth is facing up to the heavens, to the light. There is light in this truth. There is release in this truth. There's also growth here as well. Growth. These are dandelions. Now, there's a common misconception that dandelions are weeds. They're actually very, very magical plants indeed. When we were at school, we were often told, yeah, wet the bed dandelions. No, they're good healing. They're protection. They are used for many herbal things. If you look up online, you can see some amazing uses for dandelions. I don't see them as weeds at all, and I never pull them up in the garden. I think they're absolutely beautiful. And, you know, yellow is a colour of hope as well. So there's hope and there's truth. And you see there's clouds behind him here. This sword's pointing up to the light. The clouds are clearing. Things are going to get clearer, which takes me on to my next card. The Sun. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. This also came up in the pre-shuffles and has come up a few times for me recently, splitting the deck and jumping across the living room as well. Now, what this says is once you've been through your battle, you've been through your work, you're standing firm, you've fought the fight, you're done, you're surrounded by those that you love and care for, you've got your truth here. Once you've owned your truth, here comes your sun. You see, I talked about the clouds clearing. This is contentment. This is light. This is clearing. This is settling. Okay. I don't mean settling as in compromise. I mean feeling settled in yourself. Okay. Happy, grounded, at one. It's clear here, you see? It's clear, it's not uncomplicated, it's beautiful, it's at one with nature. You're at one with yourself. So this is a wonderful period of this difficult time that you've been through. The next card that came up was number 14. I think it's called the Side. Do correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. This lady here, it's not gender specific again. On from this battle, she's surrounded by magic because by connecting to source, you are able to understand your own powers of manifestation, the own way that you can create your reality, but owning your truth, fighting your fight, standing firm, doing this authentically, knowing your truth, seeing the clearing, seeing the results. You know that you can create your own reality, your own wishes, hopes and dreams, and that there is magic surrounding you because you are connected to source. Okay, you are connected to yourself, you are connected to spirituality, and that you will always be protected and looked after. You just really got to have faith in your own grounding, your own self, your own truth, but you can't duck your truth. Seriously, you can't duck your truth, because if you do, the sword remains and keeps coming back, but it will be pointed down. And the sun doesn't appear because it can't appear if the sky is not clear. And the sky clears once you have owned your truth. Okay? This is wonderful here. So this wonderful individual here, she's manifesting. She's at peace. She's surrounded by magic. She's at home. She's grounded. There's light. There's nature. She's got it going on. You know, she's really happy in herself here. This is soul contentment. This is great. What happens after this is the Knight of Pentacles. This tells me there's a message on its way to you, right? It's a slow message, but it's a steady message. It's a very firm offer coming to you. It's taken its time. You may or may not have been expecting it, but the person that is delivering this message has known about this for some time. I don't know where I'm getting this. It's just coming through, so I'm going to channel it to you. This person is coming in and they are going to make you an offer. The offer that they make you will be something that you will be able to make a decision on confidently, because you are grounded, and this will tie in with the manifestations that you have been making. They will be authentic, it is tangible, and this is solid. On from this deck, I pulled some cards from the Everyday Witch Tarot by Deborah Blake. Hopefully the glare isn't too bad here. These are the back of the cards. I do believe that although the two different decks, the message connects together. The offer that's coming in from the Nine of Pentacles, from your manifestations, because of the work that you've been doing, the battle that you've been has caused you to face a truth. Okay, the truth that you have owned, the lessons that you have learned through your battles, your shadow work, your self-spiritual work, have brought about the sun for you, and therefore given you the confidence and the grounding to manifest what you need and what you want in your wonderful life. What has happened on from these manifestations is that there is a message coming which is going to back up your manifestations. This is now the Wheel of Fortune. This is closing out the old cycles from the old habits, the old life that you once had. And this is an opportunity. You are being given choices here. You are being given many choices. Now I've got here 2, 4, 6, 8. There's 8 items on this wheel. Whichever way it lands at, if you noticed at the top, there's a ticker. It's like a roulette wheel, isn't it? I keep talking about this roulette wheel, and I'm sure it's pertinent. This individual here is going to spin that wheel. When you are given this message, you are given options in this message. Choose wisely. Okay. Things are not as clear as they seem. The next card that came up was Major Arcana of the Moon. Things are not as clear as they seem. There is a reflection here. There's 2 sides to this. Have a think. Although this has come in and this is connected with your manifestations, use some discernment. Think about this very, very carefully. There is more than one viewpoint to this. There is more than one option. Consult. The next card that came out from this was the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, this is building. This offer that is coming to you with many choices that isn't completely clear is going to help build your future. By all means, consult with your soul tribe, consult with those close to you, but use your own decision ultimately. Look at the options that's presented to you. Listen to the viewpoints that you're given. Be grateful for the viewpoints that you're given, but make your own decision. All right? And have a think about this. Now, this decision is going to bring in a tower. Towers are not always bad, because towers are change. Because you've been going through this battle, yeah, you have gone through massive change. You have come to the clearing. So it's inevitable that what you once knew, what you once lived, is now crumbling. This is a new cycle, right? New choices, new options. Knight of Swords is coming in, and they're coming in fast, okay? Full of air. Do not be overwhelmed, right? These are not bad cards. These are challenging cards, but your core lessons, your core shadow work, the battle that you have fought has stood you in very good stead, okay, for success and achievement and truth. So you are confident that all of this, however complex, because nothing worth having comes easy, will bring about the sun for you. The next card on from this was the King of Swords. King of Swords is a man of authority. You know your own authority. If this is to do with an official business plan or something that is incredibly life-changing, know that you stand firm. Do your research, okay? Do your research. There is definitely more than one option. Things are not as clear as they seem. There is indecision here, there will be, but indecision promotes thought, which means you're able to not just make a knee-jerk, not just a snap decision. You're able to look at it objectively, talk to your community, weigh up your options, look at everything in front of you, see it for what it is, see it in the cold light of the day, okay? Have a really good think about it. This tower is going to fall either way. But what happens when bricks fall? You rebuild. Okay? This is good. Stand firm. Know your truth. Right? Know you've got this authority. You've been through this almighty battle, because although you've been through this almighty battle, the next card that comes up is a major arcana, is strength. Backs that up. You've got strength. You see her, look, the horn god. This chick here, not gender specific, but she's looking back and she's saying, I am going to stand firm. Look at the battles I've been through. Look what I've achieved. Look how I've survived. I've got this. I really have. And she has. And because she has, the Ace of Pentacles arrives, which is abundance, which is everything she wants. She's looking. She knows. That's mine. I'm going to have it, she says. I've been through this battle. I'm standing here, firm in my own conviction. I've spoken to my soul tribe. I've thought about the options I've given. I've used my soul spiritual training that I have worked through myself. And my manifestations, I've put everything together. And now in this, next card, another major arcana, Judgment. Now I'm liberated. Now I've got the choice. Now I can sing my own tune. See what's going on here. She's made a decision. She's picked up her prize. And she's singing her own tune. Because she's used your intuition, not gender specific. You've used your own intuition. You're free now. You're dancing. You're good. Okay. Now, the next thing I've got here is the Four of Cups. This comes in. This doesn't look, on the face of it, to be a very positive card. But I wouldn't say that. This person here is sat there and they're bemoaning, they're doubting, they're looking. They are being offered another cup. What you may see is there may be a possible sway when you've made this decision, and you may be sitting there thinking, did I do the right thing? Yeah, you did. Because the Four of Cups here, I'm just going to clarify what I'm seeing here, is you were stuck. Okay, you were stuck in your decision, but it's temporary. Take that cup. Know that you're liberated. Don't let doubt overcome you. Just when you've got this doubt and you've sat here, just remember your strength. Yeah? Don't let this doubt. This is coming in from someone else. Yeah? Can you see this man sat here and there's someone else in here? They're putting in another cup. They're giving him another option. They're confusing him. Don't let other things come in. Stand firm in what you know. Yeah? Stand firm in what you know. Stand firm in your own strength, yeah? In your own liberation. Have a bit of faith. And I'll tell you what, once you've got this, you're going to get justice. It's going to be justified. Yeah, she's blindfolded, but she knows exactly what's going on. There's balance here. She doesn't even need to look because she knows she's right. She knows the decision that she's made is right. So when this person comes in and throws a curveball on the final decision that you've made, don't worry about that too much. Okay? Don't stress that too much, because if you hold firm in your strength, where was my strength card? Here she is. If you hold firm in your liberation, your strength, the last one I've got out the deck is King of Cups, abundance. Right? Two kings in this deck. King of Swords, authority and abundance. They are both very firm, both very, very confident in their conviction. You got your Sun, okay? You got your Ace of Pentacles here somewhere. You have. And you got Justice, yeah. You got your Sun, your Justice, your Ace of Pentacles. It's not going to be easy, but what you need to do, you need to fall back on the work that you have done. Know your conviction, know your truth. No matter what you are being given as a curveball, as someone trying to disrupt and make you doubt yourself, do not doubt yourself. Okay, you've worked hard for this spiritually, mentally, physically as well. Know that whatever you are manifesting is coming. It might take its time, but that's because it's worth it. That's because it's the Ace of Pentacles. It's quality over quantity. Once you are being given this, there will be someone that isn't too happy that your manifestations and your soul work has paid off. So they may try and come in with another distraction. Don't worry about that. Yeah? Don't worry about that. This is the message I'm getting from this card. Whether the book says it or not, this is the message I'm getting. When I first picked up this card, I'm like, what does that mean? But as I'm looking at it, it's coming in. Don't worry about this distraction. Hold firm, yeah? Know you've been liberated. Hold firm in your strength. Yeah? You know your truth. You know what you've manifested because you have been through the battle. Yeah? More and lots of options. Consult your trusted tribe. Don't band it about on social media. There's too many people that have got no business wanting to give their opinion. They just taint the energy. You know you trust. Yeah? You know who's got your best interests at heart. This, ultimately, will be for your very highest good. I do hope that's made some kind of sense. Haven't used these cards and these decks in a very, very long time, and I'm very glad that they've come out to play again. So if this has given you guidance or clarity or just some food for thought, then I'm very pleased to have been able to provide that for you. Please do enjoy the rest of your weekend, and no doubt we shall be here again with more shenanigans, and I shall catch up with you soon. Love and light, party people. Peace out.